What is up, y'all? It's your girl, brand new, and honey, I am back in the building. This time, honey, I'm back with a love and marriage Huntsville extra, honey. We will be reading out of the Love and Marriage Huntsville Facebook group. That way we can keep up with the drama, honey, that's going on from the show. Because, you know, Love and Marriage Huntsville, honey, it's one of them shows where you gotta watch it and then you need to figure out what's going on, honey, on social media, okay? Because it's only right. So without further ado, honey, let's get off into it. All right, so one person makes a post that says, let's talk about Martell Holt being a no-show for court yesterday. Finally, those babies can have a permanent place called home and stop the yo-yo lifestyle. Not yo-yo. Mel, I'm sure you will allow him to see them, my opinion. Let's see the comments that people is making about that, honey. I knew Hook-headed wasn't going to show up for court, and that's always, you know, a bad sign. You know, well, it's good for Melody, but it's bad for him because, you know, if you don't show up, you can't win your case, okay? But this fool, you know, he wasn't really trying to win no case, in my opinion. He just wanted to take Melody through there, honey, okay? Take her down to the first floor, okay? Okay, so one person says Martell probably had a change of heart and seeking full custody was him being impulsive against his better judgment. Some of y'all bitter Bettys. So intent on Mel winning that you think those kids don't need a father. They need both of them in their lives. They both are being silly, huh? Mel is obsessed that Martell wants her back, and Martell is grieving the loss of their marriage. Yes, he brought himself to this, but what is he going to do? This is just a part of the healing process. Girl, you need to focus on writing your damn sentences. This is just ridiculous. And I know your ass is in your middle age too, okay? Can't even form your sentences, honey, in the right way. Mel over there masking feelings too. I wouldn't be surprised if they got back together. And you got a whole bunch of people that like that comment. Why would she, I should say, why would she go back into the burning house? Some of you women out here, you all are just infatuated with misery, with pain, with misfortune. That is why you all stay in relationships where the man, you know, has cheated on you, and you'll come to my channel and you'll try to dog me out because I encourage women to leave their men, or I encourage women to get their own little boo on the side outside that man and keep, you know, moving forward, because that's what you got to do in your life. Y'all need to stop giving your damn all to people that don't love you like that. They don't see it for you like that. Okay? That's why a lot of women end up in heartbreak and heartache, because you keep trying to give to somebody that don't love you. You keep trying to give your all. If I just give my all, if I just do it all. No, you only do that if he's doing that for you. And then when you see he's not really doing that for you, you pull back. You stop giving his ass what he want. Okay? You stop calling his mother. You stop going by her house. A lot of these men are mama's boys, and they love their image through their mother's eyes. Okay? And you know, you got to cut all that off. Okay? If there are certain events he wants you to go to, you cancel on his ass. You block his ass. Make his ass pay for what he has did to you. But yeah, don't put up with all this foolishness and heartache. That's not what we was put on the planet to do. You know, like, relationships were not meant, you guys, to be so damn hard. But what I see from a lot of posts in the Facebook groups and a lot of these dating coaches, they just put all this onus and responsibility on the woman, and I even had some man in my past say to me, well, you're not with your boyfriend all the time. How do you know, how do you know if he's not cheating? Who gives a flying fuck? I don't care. The bitch needs to worry about if I'm cheating, okay? That's how I look at it. Like, I don't believe in being like so insecure, having low self-esteem. I just don't believe in that. That's just not the person that I am. I'm never going to be that person. I don't want to be with a person that tries to make me feel that way. There are some men that's obsessed, you guys, with living on the first floor. They want you to doubt yourself. They want you to have low self-esteem. They want you to be insecure. Why? So they can control you. Okay, and a lot of men think that it's their birthright to control you, to put you in lowest terms, so you could be their puppet. Okay, these type of men are evil, they're lazy. Okay, they won't step their game up and deal with a top floor type chick. Okay, they would rather deal with the ooga booga on the first floor, or just any woman that, got low self-esteem. That's what it's about, ladies. So just don't get caught up with that bullshiggity. Now let's get back to the comment section, honey, because Miss Robinson can go off on a tangent, honey. But I just wanted to touch the people with that message, honey. Okay, stop giving these niggas all your power. The minute you take your power away from them, they'll be like, damn, I didn't even know. I had several men, you guys, tell me, I didn't even know how you really felt about me. Exactly. You ain't supposed to know, nigga, because you was trying to pull some bullshitty, okay? So we got another idiot commenting to this post that the person made, and they are saying, woo, say it louder. He's never been a bad father. He is a bad father, you guys, in a way, because a bad father is a father that puts their child's mother through hell. So maybe he may not have beat on the kids or did certain things, but he certainly be planting stuff in their head, be telling them stuff to turn them against their mother. Okay. We saw that on Married to Medicine with Scott and Contessa. He was putting all them bad thoughts in them children's heads about their mother going back to school, and then when they would see their mother, what would they say? They would repeat what their father told them. A lot of these men are emotionally manipulative with their own children, so that is being a bad dad, just so you can have it your way, right? That's being selfish. So the person goes on to say, some of these women that are trying to down talk him are definitely way off base. When it comes to that, he loves his kids. He just messed up with Mel. Nah, he didn't just mess up. He just, what he did, it affected those children. He messed up his family. Okay? Another person says, I thought they had joint custody and he was trying to get full custody. I would think it would just go back to the way it was prior to the court filing. Another person says, how is he a good father when he was all in another house in someone else's bed and his children was at home with their mom? When he messed up with Mel, that's their mom and them. A good father is a good role model. Preach, baby. They don't hear you, baby. Then he want to take the kids so Mel can pay him child support. Yeah, they're evil. They're evil. Make him see your definition. Make me see your definition on what a good father is. I know that's right. Mel needs to file for child support. Stop trying to placate to this nigga. Stop being nice. The gloves need to come off. Get so fed up that you reach in that nigga's wallet. Any man that I have gotten back at, I have reached in that damn wallet. And honey, Miss Robinson never fails to disappoint. Okay? What that lady say on Poetic Justice, honey, you don't fight no man with your fists. You fighting with his wallet. Okay? And what Aisha tell her about Chicago with his ghetto ass. what Jesse said, what you should have did was, honey, was spend them credit cards. Credit cards? That nigga ain't got no credit cards. Well, then shit, you is a fool. I know that's right. Come on through, Jesse. Jesse from, the Poetic Justice, honey. I love me some Jesse. Jesse was breaking it down, honey, to Aisha and Justice. Y'all go back and watch that, honey, okay? She was dropping gems, honey. Okay, and Miss Robinson was paying attention. But yeah, you guys, once I made it be about money, like with guys, and of course, you know, when I am with somebody in a relationship, I love them, right? Not just the money, but yeah, I want to see what you can do for me. Okay, I want to see what you could do. And if you can show me you could do some things for Miss Robinson can help you too. Iron sharpens iron, baby. Okay. But yeah, you guys make sure that a man is providing and protecting. And it's those women that get them to do that, they win. They win, not arguing with a nigga and he ain't bought you nothing. He ain't moved you nowhere. He ain't like, don't do all that hustle backward shit. Don't do all of that sacrificing yourself just to get a little bit of love when it ain't love. It's just lust. Okay. Get your money. But yeah, she need to put him on child support because once she puts him on child support, then he's gonna fall out with Ariana, and then we could see the truth with them. Right now, they're performing for us, you guys. They're acting like shit is all good, but shit, once the financials, hit Martell's wallet, he ain't gonna know what to do. But yeah, I would get his ass for child support. As soon as he did all that custody shit with me, I got 4 babies with you. Oh yeah, nigga, it's time to come collect, okay? That's what it's time to do. I'm not going to be arguing with you. You're dead. And you guys, I told y'all, I went through a lot of the stuff that I talk about on this channel. That's why I'm so passionate about it. But I came out on the other side because I noticed where, it was taking me. It was taking me on this roller coaster ride where I just never would win. I would be frustrated and angry and trying to get my point across. No, when you're dealing with a narcissist, you're dealing with a brick wall. You are dealing, when you go to the cemetery and you see the damn tombstones and ain't nobody saying shit. Okay, that's what it is, dealing with a narcissist. Get into it. Okay, start treating these motherfuckers like they did. Let them say whatever to you. Let that shit just roll right off your back. I'm telling you, once you get control of yourself, the shit that they do, it ain't gonna bother you. But you need to get attorneys involved. That's what I did. I have filed a restraining order because he had disrespected me one last time, and I got your ass, Mr. Postman. I got his ass. Bitch was arrested like 2 or 3 times for some shit he did to me. Sure did. And collected my motherfucking coins. Told the child support people his address is this, because at first I didn't have an address for him. Told him the address, and that girl be getting her money. Okay, how you doing? That's what we do, okay? Collect that money. But don't give this nigga all your feelings and emotions and, that's your child's father. Fuck all that. Okay, this is just some nigga that you thought was good enough for you at that time that you had some kids with. You have to rephrase some things. Okay? That's what you gotta do. Don't listen to other people. That's your child's father. I done heard it all. And I don't give a damn. Okay? That's another thing about me. I don't give a fuck. Okay, if it don't serve my best interest or me or my child's best interest, I don't give a damn what anybody got to say. You can miss that with me. Child, why one of the people said Martell could have attended court through Zoom. Not the Zoom, honey. He was probably working out, honey, with Sheree up on that treadmill, honey, okay? Another person says, let's talk about why you up so early in the morning, worrying about a court case that doesn't concern you. This is some real sickening mess for real. Ain't no way in the world you talking about the same lady that had 6 babysitters overnight for 2 weeks. So the hell what? And see, this is what I'm saying with this babysitter stuff. He's a narcissist. He wants to distract you all, and some of you all are drinking the Kool-Aid. So they will say outlandish stuff. That's why he told Miss Nail and Chris Fletcher, she got over 20 babysitters. They will lie to get you to comply, okay, to their foolishness, okay, just so they can have, let's say it together, ladies and gentlemen, more control. Remember, it is not about those kids. It's about controlling you and fucking over your life because you don't want them. Like, as soon as I told my child's father I ain't want nothing to do with him, he really started to just act out and act a fool because he thought, oh, I got this bitch pregnant and, you know, she stuck with me for life and shit. When I was on that table giving birth, I said, I'm gonna give this nigga about 6 months. He gonna help me with this child. My mother told me, give her his last name. That way you really make sure you get your checks and shit, girl. Okay? Because we went through a lot with your dad, honey. So, because I ain't got my dad last name, but Shammy got her daddy last name. Sure do, honey. Okay? And she was like, that's how we go do that. And that's what I did. And I don't regret it. Okay, you gotta look out for you. Ain't nobody else looking out for you. This is your life, your reality. You deserve the best. You made a mistake. You hooked up with a narcissist. You got pregnant. Whatever the case, the nigga ain't labeled. None of them are. When you get with each new man, they all have their own set of different issues. Okay, so you got to deal with the cards you've been dealt and you got to make the best decisions. But yeah, you want to keep him in the court system. You want to keep him on paperwork and you definitely want to reach for the financials. Okay? Another person says, y'all believe anything these bloggers put in the air. Y'all can't be this slow. If it didn't come from Melody or Martell's mouth, why do y'all continue to spread rumors? Another person says custody cases are typically decided on the merits and not by default because everything is done in the best interest of the children. Of course, not showing up for court doesn't help one's case. No, it doesn't. No, it doesn't. It can like instantly go in your favor when another person doesn't show up. For instance, what happens when you don't show up for work? They fire your monkey ass, okay? So they go dismiss him and see that he's inconsistent. Melody, remember at that first, it wasn't the first reunion. That second reunion they had, she kept saying she got to prove him unfit. It's coming. Just give it a little bit of time, baby. He go slip up. But yeah, I would, tell the courts, this man is obsessed with me. He done sent me flowers. I would send the flower receipt and like all this stuff, like any text messages with him talking about how he want to get back together. I would use all of that to my benefit. You got to turn into a little Johnny Cochran too. Like you got to be on your shit. You know, you want this stuff to work out in your favor. So you want to use all his words against him. Okay? But in my opinion, he hasn't really suffered enough. I know some people feel like he's suffering because he has regrets. And it's always the person that screwed you over that has the most regrets. Have y'all ever noticed that? So, yeah, he ain't really felt it yet. Okay, so she got to hit that nigga in his wallet. Okay, that's what I would do. I remember when I ran into my daughter's father at the corner store. Yep, at the corner store, honey, by Miss Robinson's house. And that nigga owed me child support and I wasn't getting it. And I was in there getting some chips, pop, and candy and stuff. I was like, well, since I'm not getting no child support, okay, since you don't want to pay me, how about you pay for my thing? Well, I can't do that. The actress in Miss Robinson sure the hell came out. Why you can't pay for my things, nigga? I got loud, created a scene. Yes, sure did. Okay, and don't give a damn either. Okay, I told y'all Miss Robinson don't give a damn. I don't give a damn where I'm at. Okay, all I hear is and scene. Okay, action. Okay, why you can't pay for my things? Okay, your daughter has to eat, don't she? Yeah, she do. Damn, goddamn, Brandy, can you keep it down? No, I can't, nigga. Okay, I ain't received no child support from you in years. Okay, about 3 years. I remember I got all loud, said it was people looking and shit. Okay, I'll pay for it. Got that nigga to pay for my shit. Okay, by any means necessary. Okay, you gotta be on the ass like grass, honey. Okay, how you doing, shit? Another person says it's not a surprise because Martell complained about the $10,000 mediation fee he had to pay. Another person says, I guess Martell just gave up. He need to give up. That's why he's, full of it. He don't care who watched them damn kids. Everything is to hold up Melody. That way he could stop her schedule and she could stop what she doing and go to court. Okay, everything is meant to punish you. I keep telling y'all, these people are devils. They're evil. You even got certain women out here doing this to men, right? So I'm sure some men out here that can relate to this too, because I've heard of women doing this bull crap too. So yeah, they want to hold up your life. Another person says, just a thought as someone who has been in Melody's shoes in terms of an ex-husband who wants to maintain control, etc. It is possible and maybe probable that Martell wants full custody over his kids in order to control her, emotionally abuse her, and hurt her, and etc. Exactly. I hope that I am wrong and Martell is not the type, girl, it's too late for that. He is the type that boosts his self-esteem by controlling his women. That's literally what it is. That's what a lot of these weak men do. I'm a good man. What type of man says that? You just demonstrate that. You don't need to keep saying it. So watch out for the men that's, I'm such a good man. I'm the one that paid for this. I'm the one that, you a man, nigga. You're supposed to do that. I told y'all that's that femininity up in them that they, it's like they are shocked that they have to do some masculine things, honey. I don't understand it, honey. Make it make sense, honey. Okay? Another person says he initiated the custody case and can't afford the cost. You never win when you play dirty, whether it's joint custody or full custody. I pray there's peace in the midst of all of it for everybody. I hope that the parents can move on afterwards. Melody gonna be just fine because Melody is about her business. Okay? It's this fool that, has all the issues. So another person makes another post. And they say, I just don't see how Mel has all these supporters. She has one so-called friend on the show, and that's Kimmy. But she can't talk to her friend about her birthday trip. And she walks around talking with people with this fake smile plastered on her face the whole time. Like several people have said, if everyone has issues with you, then maybe you are the real issue. I think that that's convenient to say. So there were some people that commented to that post, and one person said, if I were Mel, I wouldn't tell her either. No matter who Mel has a conversation with, they run back and tell the group and it gets twisted. In the past, Kimmy has been a bone collector as well. Yeah, she has been a bone collector, honey. I wait to see where this friendship is going before I disclose my personal business, in my opinion. She's right, though, because they do that. They'll look all innocent, honey, in the moment, and then get the gossiping with one of the ops, and you know how that go. Another person says, let's say Mel is the issue. We hear this over and over, so why do all of them have a problem when she doesn't stay in touch with them? They all should be relieved they don't have to deal with her. If the Scotts are so successful, they don't need Mel for any business venture. You tell me I have a black heart, I would never work with you ever again. I know that's right. So another person makes a post and says, Mel is consistent in sticking to her script. One thing we can count on every season is her ghosting someone, and the fallout from it will forever be her storyline. The other is convincing the audience Martell still has the hots for her. She is such a bore. Oh, child, why y'all coming at Melody? What Melody do? Okay, Stormy is the one going around saying Mel is an associate, and then on the show, her flip-flopping ass get to saying, but you don't do your friends like that. Nigga, my friends wouldn't be out here hanging with my ex and his new girlfriend, bringing in the new year with them. Okay, my friend wouldn't allow her mother to talk about me like a dog on social media. Okay, like some friend you are. So one person responds to that post and says, I think she's not a good balancer, so she ghosts people and expect people to just understand that she needs time to herself. Communicate that and it would be all good. Ain't nobody chasing you down. Girl, bye. Another person responds to that post and says, Melody doesn't have to convince anybody of anything. Martell shows it when he says he misses his family and says if they weren't on a reality show, he would still have his wife. And when he walks off his confessionals about to cry, saying if he had did things differently, he would still be married. Child. He just wants to be married, you guys, just because it sounds nice, just so he can have attention, okay? Like narcissists, they love attention. They love using you for supply. He's not capable of love, okay? A lot of people, you guys, they're just not capable of love like that. So yeah, they can replace you all day. And he has what? Tried to replace her, but he never can. You know, he still ain't with the Ariane girl. She's still on the bench waiting on the next bus to come. He still, you know, has a problem, honey, committing to Sheree and their whole treadmill relationship. Okay, like where has this nigga went? Okay, like you got two options outside of Melody and you still ain't satisfied. That's another thing with narcissists. They can never get enough supply. That's why it's natural for them to cheat, and they feel like, oh, you're not giving me what I need, so, you know, I should just be able to step out on you. And remember, I'm a man. And, you know, we live in a society where, you know, a lot of people will say, oh, well, you know, that's just what men do. You know, men are visual. That's another lie. If y'all so damn visual, why these bitches that y'all be messing with so ugly? Make that make sense. Okay. So, child, y'all need to hush up with all of that foolishness. I just be looking at some of these dating coaches, honey, because they love telling you what a man is, and a man, it's all these excuses for their raggedy ass behavior. Okay, and like Miss Robinson said, you listen to the city girls, honey. Okay, if you act up, you can get snatched up. Okay, so it don't matter what they pull. Okay, be ready for their ass. Okay. So another person comments and says, boredom is putting it nicely as it pertains to male. That passive aggressive, I'm protecting my peace does not make for a good reality show. And it's not just male. Everyone is boring. When Martell was dating Sheree, and when that's the best storyline, we are in trouble. Bring the comeback group back together so that we can end the series on a positive note. I think it has ran its course. We don't need the comeback group to get back together. Okay? The comeback group needs to break up and shut up shit. Because I'm sick of it. So another person makes a post and says, can we talk about how Marceau and Tisha are running this show right now? The Holts literally have no value, but the Scotts are stepping up and stepping out. One person disagrees with that and says, look, I give Tisha her credit for her accomplishments. Yes, she still needed a push from Mel. Now Mel is booking her shows, running her skincare business, plus the home preservation classes that she teaches. Kimmy, Maurice, and Kiowa are boredom. Aside from Tisha needing Marceau's time and Wanda food truck, how is the Scotts running anything? They are not enticing. Ooh, child. I'ma throw shade if I can't get paid. Ooh, okay, yes, I was here for it though. She telling the truth. Okay, you ain't never lied. All right, you guys, that's all I have to say about all of that, honey. Get down in the comments. Let Miss Robinson know what you thought about this here video. Don't forget to like, comment, and subscribe. I am your girl, brand new, and I will check you guys out in the next video.